good night, good evening, whatever. It is time for progress log number 6. Um, Today I hit level 92. I gained a bit of experience. I also died once. I started clearing tier 13 maps, uh, which is still fine, and also did another Maven that allowed me to get all the ritual nodes that I wanted and all the... Didn't want those delirium nodes. I also took this one to have more delirium layers just available to me. Before that I didn't take it because I thought, well, then they're gonna drop like with 5 layers. So far it's been like 6 maps. It's fine. And none of them seem undoable, right? There are only 2 stacks of delirium. So, with the new skill point at level 92, I was able to shift my gear and tree around a little bit. So start off with the gear. I'm now using this amulet, just has more life and attributes. Unfortunately, there's no crit chance on there, and I'm scared to annul it because I really want the multi and the life and the attributes. So yeah, not sure what to do about the rest. I still have to anoint it, but all the blighted maps were buggy for me, so couldn't run those. So I only have the blight oils that I found. Yeah, but then the tree. So this whole part felt really, really comfy because it was a lot of armor. It also felt like such a waste to travel down here, right? It's so many travel nodes. And also Divine Shield didn't really do that much. It was a bit of regen, and especially against bosses, it was fine to just stand there and face tank them. But I still can't do that because Val Molten Shell is fixed, so I can actually use Val Molten Shell. So I spec'd out of these travel nodes because I have an intuitive leap, which is really, really nice. Saves me these 2 travel nodes and this travel node. My gear allows me to spec out of both these 30 pointers, like 30 stat nodes, which is amazing. I still have enough dex to level my cold, added cold to 20. It's just perfect. And then I get my first cluster jewel, and I just followed what Subtractem did and got a crit jewel first because it was really easy. I dropped it and then I just harvest spammed it into just damage and crit chance, and this is crit chance if you haven't blocked recently, and since I don't have any block, oh no, I do have block. Where did that come from? Oh no, how do I have block? Well, okay, maybe I have to look into that, where the block comes from. But since I don't really have that much block, it's just base increase crit chance. It also has strength and chaos res on the smaller nodes, which is great. Just added bonuses. And then I have this strength dex max life in there. This gives me the dex I need, so I could spec out of this one. So that's great. And I also was able to spec into this one. It gives me back a lot of armor and just life, and also res. I have some better jewels lying around with a lot of crit multi with lightning skills, and just good jewels. So I have to think about what I want to do with it. Also sorted my clusters because maybe I want a small cluster in there, or try like in another hypnotic eye. Yeah, so that's about the gear. And before I had like 13,000 armor. Now I have almost 11, but with Molten Shell up, it's 13 again. But also, most importantly, because I have 47% Chaos Res now, I just got rid of my Removes Poison mod on the Granite Flask and rolled the Granite Flask for increased armor and increased effect. So when I put that on, I have 25,000 armor, and when I then Val Molten Shell, it's 29,000. I think it's 33 with Val Molten Shell. So yeah, doing really well in terms of armor. I tried to 6-link my chest, did not work. I'm currently thinking about just re-rolling this one. I mean, it has 140 life. That in itself is great. But yeah, maybe it could be better. Not sure, because I have a lot of essences. I tried to roll a better wand, did not work. So I used like 20 of the Shriekings. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I did some more unique farming, but I don't think I found anything special. Found the Cephals. Yeah, no. Think nothing noteworthy here, because I wasn't able to play that much, right? And for today's map, I prepared find a stack of divination cards, and it's all good. Oh yeah, also my gems hit 2020. I valved them, and I hit a 2120 added lightning damage, and the other added lightning went to 2110, not 2110, it went to 2010. So currently I probably gonna spec into Alva, so I get more missions, so I can double corrupt the arc I have. And hopefully get a 2120 Val arc, because that would be amazing. I did not look up what I wanted to do here. That just sucks. Okay, apparently I can't upgrade the Ice Prison, so I'm just gonna maybe get inspired by what drops. Oh, I found a stack of divination cards. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, there it is. Oh no, full storm cloud. That's just sad. That's just really sad. Let's kill the boss and see if maybe something drops here. The weird thing is that people really quickly notice that Keurig missions aren't all that good after the first day, because you have your Atlas progression and Keurig missions are not affected by that. So there's no crazy essences in here, there's no delirium, there's no nothing. Just is a normal map. That was really good for unique maps in my case, because I have a lot of progress in that, but for nothing else. Also, I'm hitting that area where it's hard to make casual upgrades, so I have to kind of plan ahead now. As you can see, most of the loot on my filter is hidden because it's just not worth picking up. And yeah, I think that's it. See you tomorrow.